Hey, everybody. This is the Practical Preacher coming at you again on Wednesday night live broadcast. And last week we looked at Revelation 2. So that means Revelation 3 is on the docket for tonight. And in Revelation 3, we look at three more churches. We look at the church in Sardis, Philadelphia, and Laodicea. Now, the first one's too hot. I think. No, that first one was too cold. It's cold. The other one seems hot. And the final one, there is in between. Now, oddly enough, God seems to have a bigger problem with being lukewarm than hot or cold. So that's what we're talking about this week. And here we go. To the church in Sardis. Wondering I'm looking at, I have my notes on my thing here. And to the angel of the church in Sardis write the words of him who has the seven spirits of God and the seven stars. I know your works. You have the reputation of being alive, but you are dead. Wake up and strengthen what remains and it is about to die, for I have not found your works complete in the sight of my God. So this church has grown cold. It's known for being alive, but it's not doing the work. It's all good, all well and good to be woohoo on Sunday, but you're not doing the work. You're still cold no matter how hot you feel on Sunday. Okay? The church does the work of Jesus Christ. Remember our threefold thing. We got faith, should lead you to love and works, right? So, if you don't have all three, you're not all there yet. It's hard to say. Now, the church in Philadelphia. I know your works. Behold, I have set before you an open door which no one is able to shut. I know that you have but little power, and yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. Now, in contrast with the church in Sardis, this church is hot, let's say. The proverbial fire remains strong in this church, and not only does it have great faith, marked by its very patient endurance, look at verse 10 for that, God commends its works as well, and he promises to protect them from their adversaries and in the times of trouble that are surely to come. Those of this church who remain faithful through all that will befall them, will be made pillars in the temple of God, where they will remain forever and be held up as examples to the people of God. That's verse 12. Once again, that sounds pretty darn cool. Okay, so did you catch that bit in there? They have the strong faith, and in the troubles that are surely to come, the tribulations, they need to keep their faith and keep doing what they're doing. And then they will be held up as examples to all. To all. That's pretty darn cool. Now, to the church in Laodicea, I know your works. You are neither hot nor cold. Would that you were either cold or hot. So because you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth. So, this church, have you ever noticed, by the way, this is, when you describe a church, that can also describe people in their walk with faith. So if you're talking about this a lukewarm church, you could also be talking about a lukewarm person. Just like you could be working at, you could think of, oh, what, that church is really on fire. Or, it could also be that person is really on fire. And that guy sure has grown cold, or that church sure has gone cold. But the worst of all is the lukewarm people, and in their lukewarm churches. Now, these are, I'm sure you've been in these just as I have. These are the ones, we do it the way we do it because we've always done it this way, and they don't really know why. It's just that's the way it's done, so we're going to do it this way, and their faith follows that. They go through the motions. They play church. This is another church that's playing church just like the first one. Not doing the works anymore. It looks good. It looks great. First one, cold church, looks great. But no, not doing the works. So and this one, not really, even if they are doing stuff, annual bake sale, summer picnic, Toys for Tots drive, whatever they normally do every year, collect money for the Salvation Army. They do it because that's the way they do it. There's no heart in it. That's why it's the worst kind of church. It's like lukewarm churches don't really even care. It's a cold church. You can tell it's cold because it used to be really hot. And now it's starting to play church. Right? And the hot church, that's the one that's the one we want to be, right? One who's like following the word, meeting on Sundays or whenever to get together and pump up the faith, and then carrying it on throughout the week. Actually taking to heart what's said on a Sunday. Imagine that. So next week, we're going to continue in Revelation. If you have any questions about what we said tonight, leave a comment. Okay? Or you can email us at Christbearerministries. Christbearerministries at gmail.com. So don't forget to like this video. Subscribe if you have not really done so already. And please, we're a new channel, so spread the word, people. Okay, and watch these videos as they pop up.